Hey everybody, I'm Arglefump, and this is the 2026 Nancy Drew Marathon. What game am I playing today? Let's see. Well, you probably know because it's in the title of this video. It's game number 27? No, 28. 28. Nancy Drew, Ghost of Thornton Hall. Let's get excited and get started.
Dare to play.
Let me double check. My logo isn't like covering up the game or anything, is it? I hope that's not the case. So I think I mentioned this when we were playing the Deadly Device earlier on. Like, this kind of feels like it was the era of kind of darker Nancy Drew games. Oh yeah, and the Silent Spy too. It's like, whew. It was when Nancy Drew became an E10 series, and this is definitely like the darkest and scariest of the games. I'd say Labyrinth of Lies is also, and Sea of Darkness, that has darkness in the title, but I think this is like the darkest of that like 5-game period of Nancy Drew games. They specifically set out to make like the scariest Nancy Drew game ever, and a lot of people think they succeeded. I think they did. But I don't know. Some of those Ure scenes in Ghosts in Shadow at the Water's Edge, like, whew, that is that scares me. Somebody asked, why do I leave the logo on the side? I don't have to, can I? I mean, I could do it. Let's see. Can I actually move the game here? So it's in the center of the video. Would that work better for people? Would that work fine? I only did that because so I could have the spinny wheel on the left-hand side. But I don't need the spinny wheel now anymore. So I'm going to play in Amateur Sleuth mode because it's easier. It is kind of a difficult game either way. So Nancy Drew is woken up in the middle of the night.
What time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you? What's wrong?
I got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
I'm sorry, it can't. There's been a kidnapping. A girl just a little older than you.
Shouldn't the police be taking care of this?
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
The call came in for me, but I can't go. Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like me.
Ghost hunters, you mean? So people think it's haunted?
They know. Jessalyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run after her. That ain't me. What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
After everything you did for me in Japan, I'll do it.
Yeah, so Savannah Woodham was one of our contacts in Nancy Drew's Shadow at the Water's Edge. Good idea to have her back here for this game, because it right off the bat, it's letting you know, oh, this is going to be a scary game. It takes place entirely at night. We've got the ghost hunter, and even she is terrified of what's going on here.
Thank you. Drive to the airport now. I'll arrange a ticket. And Nancy, I didn't call you just because you're a good detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone who believes.
Well, then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think long and hard about that before you get on that plane. If what you find on the island is going to get to you, don't go. Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
What did Savannah do in the... Oh, wait, we got the gossipy ferryman.
I am.
Watch yourself around the Thorntons. They earn their bad reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
Well, it depends who's here. Hope for your sake Wade's not skulking around. Or that loony bin reject Harper. But it's Charlotte you best watch for. Black Rock Island belongs to her now. Has ever since the night the fire took her. Take care now.
I do kind of like the joke that Savannah's in the game that takes place in Georgia. Because, you know, there's a town called Savannah, Georgia. It's like, okay, we're going to name this game's location after her. It's kind of a silly joke. Anyway, yeah, somebody is already asking, it's like, what did Savannah do in Shadow at the Water's Edge? Mostly she had an angry assistant named Logan who refused to work with Nancy, but She did help Nancy find the secret passageway. Like she said, you need to turn the bird on the wall, and that's how you locate the secret passageway. So that was, in fact, a big help on her part. Okay, so you always want to start the game by going over here to the graveyard to meeting Wade, because when you talk to him, he says there's a package from Savannah. The package does not show up until you meet Wade. So that's why you start by meeting this guy.
You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be Wade.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the ghosts.
Ghosts? No, that ain't it. She's scared of seeing me. I hope Savannah understands the mess she dropped you in.
She's scared of seeing me because I'm so handsome, you know. Oh, yeah. Woo!
What kind of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead? Anyway, Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
Okay, yeah, like I said, there's a package that gets sent if we talk to Wade. That's why I wanted to talk to Wade first. Wade's like, who's welcome here, the living or the dead? Well, we're inside a graveyard right now, so maybe you shouldn't be hanging around in the creepy graveyard, and then you wouldn't be surrounded by death?
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jessalyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
No.
Okay. So, Nancy's basically saying, yeah, I don't believe in ghosts, and clearly he does.
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once.
And now?
And now I don't.
Oh, and I'm only kind of joking. Like, Savannah and Wade did used to date each other. That's the storyline here.
How did you meet Savannah?
We went to the same bookstore.
You don't seem like the type.
I'll take that as a compliment and an insult.
How long ago was this?
A while. Gone now. It was a little old dark place. Carried these musty old books. Stuff that didn't exist anywhere else.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading. Like there was something she needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths, marriage, and so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
So is that a thing, actually, like a Thornton family book of names, or is that something they just made up for this game? Because I'm sure, like, there's no book in print that has, like, a list of every single person in my family, but I don't know, maybe, like, George Washington's family has a book like that? It sounds like a big family tree. I don't know.
So you met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other. I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker. In the end, the landing was just as rough.
See, he loved her for real, but she was only interested with his cousin because she was a ghost. That sounds like a weird romantic comedy. Like, oh, that could be one of those Christmas romantic comedies. Somebody said, yeah, Wade read too much into the relationship.
You said you were researching the family. Why?
After Charlotte died, that's when something I always knew came out shining so bright, I finally had to admit it. Long as it's been growing, the Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good. I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
So people in the chat are saying, like, some families have a book, which is basically just a family tree, but usually it has to be a family that's long-lived, right? Like a family that goes back a while, you know. So I think you're a nice guy. I'll say he's a nice guy.
I think you are.
Don't be so sure.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here, seeing the state we're in, but we're loaded.
What's that have to do with anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood, and not always our own.
And you think one part of the family had more to do with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead, especially not when they're staring up at the soles of my boots. Look around. You'll see.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, so how far back does the family go? Like 150 years, the Thorntons? Like, they talk about the Civil War, right?
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
I'll tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen.
Okay, he's not telling us about that stone. He's gonna tell us about some of them.
That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself. But Rosalie wouldn't say.
That's one of those unsolved mysteries. We never find out who Clara's father was. I don't. That's May Newton. I think that date is important.
Harper Stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left the stone to remind her of what she'd put them through. She'd sit out there and read. Don't know if it was spite or if it made her feel at home. Knowing her, probably both.
I kind of feel like we needed more backstory there. Later on we'll find out, you know, it's basically what he said. Harper disappeared. Somebody asked if I could turn up
It's locked.
the voice. Is this better? Can you hear the characters? We'll find out. Here's a celebrity, right?
This blank one is my favorite.
Why is that?
Well, who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
Alrighty, I think that's maybe enough. Thornton Cemetery, established 1866 by Franklin Thornton, 1917, 1918. So that doesn't tell us how long the Thorntons have been around here. 1866 is a while ago, though, and I wish we kind of had something to say whose grave this is, too. Yeah. Let's just keep exploring the graves.
It's locked.
Ow! These are the dad.
Roger and Marie, side by side from the day they married to the day they died. Both real sweet. Charlotte and Harper's parents. May they rest in peace.
They died in, what was it, a helicopter crash was the story? Do we have more graves that I missed? Yep, we do.
Beauregard Thornton. Mean old codger.
Sarah Emma Thornton.
That's Charlotte.
Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. That's a sad inscription.
It was a sad time. None of us wanted to see her leave. We didn't expect it to become what it's become.
We didn't expect her to become a ghost who haunted us for years and years and years.
Luther, my daddy. Mama called him the king of slamming doors. He had a hot temper, but a soft heart, and no mind for business. He wasn't intuitive. He brought me out here to the stones at night. Taught me how to open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well, Daddy.
Wade is definitely the kind of guy who would write sad poetry.
Virginia, my mother. Rest her soul.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Just that I miss her, and I always will.
Aw, that is sad. Okay, think we're done with the done with the graveyard thingy. Now we're gonna go up to the house where we probably should have gone. Oh wait, this is a thing too. Like, this is the gravestone. That gives us the password for the computer, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then this is where we meet the guy, right? This guy is Colton.
Sorry. Of course you're not. I'm just tired.
No, don't be. I'm Nancy.
You're here to help?
Savannah Woodham called me in. She seems to think there's a supernatural explanation to Jessalyn's disappearance.
A couple of days back, that would have earned an eye roll. I'm Colton, the fiancé. Welcome to Thornton Hall. I'd extend you all the courtesies of the Thornton clan, but we seem to be about 20 years too late for that. You might need this. I found it in the house.
He's also seeming kind of dark and upset right now. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, his fiancée disappeared. He's been looking for her for, I don't know, let's say a week. How long has she been gone?
Is this Jessalyn's?
Yeah. It's dead, though. And the charger got mangled by something. Maybe you could channel all that inquisitive energy into seeing if you can get that old phone back up and running.
Yeah, it is kind of weird to introduce yourself as the fiancé instead of saying I'm Jessalyn's fiancé. So let's confirm they are in fact fiancés.
Were you and Jessalyn getting married soon?
Yes.
Any chance this is just pre-wedding jitters?
She might have had second thoughts about the wedding. Trust me, everyone does. But she never let anyone worry about her like this. She loved her family more than anything.
Yeah, like if she was worried about the family, she'd bring it up with Colton, right? She wouldn't just like run away and scare her family.
Is it safe to assume you had second thoughts about the wedding?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, "Trust me, everyone does."
I know. I remember it like it was just moments ago.
That was like 3 sentences ago, dude. So could you actually answer the question instead of saying, "Hey, I remember that"? No, he's not. Such a weird conversation.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Hate to harp on that, like Harper. She likes to harp on things, but it's like we're at the very start of the game. This is probably one of the first conversations we have, and then he just pulls a weird thing like that. I'm like, what? Okay, so I think we have something to pick up here. I mean, I know some people say, oh, well, he's just joking. He's just being sarcastic. It's like, that's great. Answer my question. I don't know. Nancy. Come on, Nancy. Don't let these strangers sass you none. So let's see. I'm going back to the house. We're going in the house. I think we get to meet the mother. She's over here. Yeah, Colton, I don't know. Like, maybe he's normally a nice and happy guy and would actually be a good fiancé. It's really hard to tell.
You must be Nancy.
Yes, you must be Clara, Jessalyn's mother.
Yes.
I want you to know that I'm here to help you with anything you need.
That's real sweet, hon.
I know you may not want me here since you didn't actually call me yourself.
So long as you help me find Jessalyn, you're welcome under what's left of my roof here.
Is there anything else I should know that might help me find Jessalyn?
Yeah. Keep a suspicious eye on Wade.
Wade didn't seem all that dangerous to me.
He neglected to tell you about his time spent in jail, I see.
Ooh.
As a matter of fact...
Wade's a nice guy when he wants to be. and only when he wants to be. I'm happy we have another set of eyes looking for Jesse, but I do hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
I really don't know what I'm getting into. It seems like scary times, but, you know, Clara's not the nicest person, but at least she's giving us direct answers, because, you know, she runs a business. She's very direct and business-like, so I do appreciate somebody who's giving me actual answers instead of sarcasm, dark poetry, or just off-the-wall randomness.
Who did Jessalyn come here with?
Addison. I tried talking to her, but she was a wreck. Here. She'll have calmed down a bit by now. I hope.
Yeah, so that's the story, that Jessalyn and Addison were here playing ghost hunters, which is a weird thing to do for a bachelorette party, but that's their bachelorette party. It was playing ghost hunters.
What do you think happened to Jessalyn?
You wouldn't know by the look of this dump, but we're worth a great deal of money. Well, that's what I thought this was. But then, no, not yet at least. I can't believe I'm praying for a ransom note to show up. It's like someone's trying to punish us.
Why do you say that?
Thornton Hall was once something truly beautiful, but so much greed and tragedy built up in these walls that when they started to crumble, I wanted to save this place, make it mine, but I couldn't. So whoever took Jesse wanted us to sit here in this broken-down old house waiting for her.
Is there any chance Jessalyn's disappearance could be...
Yeah, is this like the third time the Thorntons have talked about how much money they have? They really love talking about how much money they have.
Cold feet?
My Jessie would never put her family through this nightmare, never.
Were things good between Colton and Jessalyn?
They had their rows and their romantic dinners, same as any couple. Colton had some... Well, hun, he had some issues, but they worked through them.
It does feel like Nancy's trying to make Colton out to be a villain, trying to say, like, well, he didn't want the marriage to go through, so he purposely kidnapped Jessalyn to call off the wedding. I think that's what Nancy's doing here, right? Like, Nancy's trying to come up with a motive, or just trying to make Colton seem nasty.
You mentioned that Colton had some issues. What did you mean?
To put it delicately, family issues. Never you mind. It has nothing to do with what's going on now.
Oh, okay.
Why is everyone here? Shouldn't we be out searching for Jessalyn?
I closed down the company. The entire staff is out combing the woods. I said, sit home or join the search. You get paid either way. Not a soul stayed home. Jessalyn grew up in the business. She's got a lot of people looking out for her. I can be thankful for that. The police recommended a presence here. They said we'd have a better chance of noticing if something was off here, knowing the place and all.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So, I take it from that line of dialogue that there's a huge part of the mansion, of this island, that we never get to see, and there's just people constantly searching through the woods there. Whereas Nancy mostly just limits her search to the house.
Can't do that right now.
Oh man, and we want her briefcase.
Can't do that right now.
Nancy already wants the briefcase. So what was the plan for the Thorntons with the house? Like, because apparently the house has just been, like, abandoned for the past 20 years. Were they ever gonna knock it... Hi, Clara! Hi! Were they ever gonna knock it down or something? I don't know. Are they just gonna let the house stand in place and hope it doesn't fall apart? Or maybe hoping somebody would care enough to actually fix the house? I don't know. Oh yeah, we need these books. Yep. Or I'm gonna solve that puzzle, but those books are for a puzzle. This is cool. We take these grapes. We take this. It would be cool if we had a puzzle to make tea. Like, that feels like that would be a puzzle. But no, it's just making tea.
I already have one.
It's just for fun in this game. Thorntons have exactly 3 million Big Island bucks. That's how rich they are. So let's see.
It looks like the painting is missing.
That's a puzzle, right? That gets added to the task list. we find this here. There's like 5 things we need to find in the downstairs area. And let's see. So the ghost shows up when we look in this passageway. Right? Is that it? No, we read the book. Ghost of Thornton Hall. Ooh, fancy cover. So this is my old paperwork for when I was looking in Charlotte myself. I know you're going to be looking for Jessalyn during the day, but that would not be scary enough. This is a scary game. We're only going to do the nighttime stuff. Yep. Yeah. Here's a book about the Thorntons. And then ghost time, right? Yeah!
What was that?
Their house may be run down, but it's a little clean and nice here, yeah?
What's that smudge? It almost looks like something was painted over.
So we need to scrape off the paint, really. Okay, so what we need, what is it, paint thinner that we use? Probably. You can use a baby wipe to take paint off a canvas. That's what I do when in painting classes, but I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at wiping paint off or scraping paint off without it getting like super smudged and nasty looking. Whereas I've seen other people's like one brief wipe and then everything comes off and it's nice and smooth and yeah. Instead of having a guest house, they have a ghost house. Yeah, they need somebody here to fix this place. Like, there we go, turpentine. That's what they're going to use for thinning paints, varnishes, and enamels. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Thorntons are nice enough. They'd have all their paintings varnished for sure. So let's see. With this puzzle, you take the napkin. You have to click on the napkin, then the paint thinner to use the paint thinner on the napkin.
There's something back there. What is that? Are those graves?
So this is kind of a weird... I always thought this was kind of weird. Where, okay, so they painted over the graves in the background. I guess they're trying to hide the graves, but, like, that's Jessalyn, right? That was Jessalyn in the background. Like, why would you cover up a person standing there? Because you could just add grass there to cover up the graves. That's easy. Just put a bush there or something. Put a giant rock. That would be easy enough to paint, right? That's what my art teacher says. You know, trees and bushes are really good. They can cover up things that you don't like in your painting. So it's like, hey, you don't like how this one part looks? Then put a giant bush in front of it, and then boom, nobody cares about it anymore.
This must be the missing painting.
Okay, sorry, I'll stop talking about painting stuff. Let's see. This is where we have the puzzle. The electricity to make... I mean, it's to make electricity, basically.
I don't have all the parts I need.
So we have the oranges. We need, like, the quarters, right? This is the cotton gin. I don't think we use it yet, right? We have to get a note that says use the cotton gin before Nancy can grab, like, she grabs the cotton, so you think she could figure out the cotton gin. Okay, we got the quarters. I think we need nails, right? We're gonna grab this giant apple picker here, and then this is the seed puzzle, and then this is the door from the barn that housed the equipment for processing cotton. Workers lost their fingers in this room, which is dangerous, actually.
That didn't sound good.
Oh, this is a game over if we mess with this too much. This is an interesting room. I think it is, I don't know. This room leads to the basement. This must be the room where they did a bunch of processing, right? Okay, gotta grab that. Like I said, there's like 5 things to find in this room. Where do we find the nails? We still need to find the nails,
That's
right?
cat check. Haven't done that.
Okay, so let's see.
Still have
We still have to
do
call
that.
Addison.
Haven't done that.
Yeah. I'll just get these hints going while I'm playing. Like the nails, I thought the nails were against like a wall or something. Like there they are.
Something to remove these nails.
Those are so hard to see. Okay. Okay, now we've got everything. So we put down the oranges.
Recharge the battery.
We put down the oranges. We put down the pennies.
Can't do that yet.
We put down the nails and then the wires.
Let's see if all those oranges did the trick.
You want to solve this puzzle early on because it takes like 15 minutes of real lifetime before that phone actually charges. So we're good. Let's put up that painting, the lost painting, over here. Where was it? Here? It's just a random painting. I don't know why the painting was... I don't know why that was moved from upstairs to downstairs. That
There's
seems...
no way off the island right now.
Quite strange. Oh, in my house, do I not have a room with giant metallic objects which fall from the ceiling and kill people? Not my house. Is that a normal thing? I mean, I feel like, well, if you've got a cemetery, you might as well have a murder room, right? Okay, so those graves are these ones. We got a blank grave and then 54 souls. And I feel like we needed that for, wasn't that it? The factory accident victims, the 54 souls. So W is word and L equals letter. So 1, 4. So the first word, fourth letter of that would be T. And then we do the others, like the Nana, the Grandma. Doesn't Nana and Grandma mean the same thing? Ghost is obviously Charlotte, so fifth letter and fifth word in Charlotte's tombstone. You see, it's the tombstone puzzle. Well, you got to fill up the cemetery somehow, right? Might as well have a murder room. Fill up the cemetery more quickly that way. Let's see.
That's done. Did that. Did that. Haven't done that. Haven't done. Still have to do that.
Just gonna randomly press here.
That's done.
Hey!
Can't check that off yet.
I love how it's like, find a way into the crypt. Oh, you'll find a key eventually. So it looks like the only thing we can do right now is call Addison.
Hello?
Addison, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling to see if you can help me with something.
Is this about Jessalyn?
Yes?
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm sorry.
The sooner we can find out what happened to her, the better her chances of survival.
Okay. I'll help with what I can.
This is one of those games where, like, you leave the house and return to get a note in the area where we found that package. That's something we have to do, like, 5 times in this game. I forgot about that. So if you're ever stuck, that's something you can do. Just leave and come back. Okay, so, yeah.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Jessalyn went missing?
She was about to get married, and I think the pressure of it was getting to her. It was supposed to be a night of blowing off some steam. Jess always loved a good scare. She used to make me sneak into scary movies with her when we were kids. So, in a weird way, spending the night searching for a ghost sort of made sense for a bachelorette party. At first, it was really fun. We were running around trying to scare ourselves silly. We were making these recordings like we were on a ghost hunter show. Then, things got strange.
The bedroom key is crossed out in the scavenger hunt. Do you know where it is?
No. Jessalyn must have found it, but I couldn't tell you where it is.
Dang it, Jessalyn. Please, please, please give us give us that key. Yeah, somebody's saying Wade's in the background here. He's looking for Pokemon. Can't find any.
Did you notice any secret passages or tunnels while you were at the house?
No, but it was so drafty in there, it would surprise me if there weren't.
Obviously, the Pokemon he's trying to catch is a Gengar. He's trying to get the big, scary ghost Pokemon. Has to be.
Is there anything you remember that might help me find Jessalyn?
No. Actually, wait. Hang on. Upstairs, there was this door. Jess was desperate to get it open. Between you and me, I was relieved that she couldn't figure it out.
Really? Why?
I could feel eyes on me all night long.
Okay, so that's not really an answer, but sure. Like we had earlier with Colton. It's like, come on. Demand actual answers, Nancy. Instead of just dropping the conversation there. So how,
What were you doing at Thornton Hall
we
that
know
night?
what you were doing, right? But let's hear
Scavenger
more.
hunt, but I don't know. There was something strange about it.
In what way?
Jess was looking for something toward the end of the night. Kinda desperately. It stopped being fun. That's all I know.
Goodbye.
Find Jess.
So I'm not sure if Addison gave us a clue to something that's really important, but there is something that is really important, which we need to get from our buddy Wade.
Wanna hear a ghost? Check it out.
This is the question that's important.
Do people really come here trying to meet Charlotte's ghost?
Around the time Charlotte's ghost was driving the family away, the stories started to spread. Little kids around here started playing this game to scare themselves silly. They'd turn off the lights and say, "Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back," over and over again until they'd just about scare themselves to death. It was just a game, but that's when people started jumping the fence at night hoping to meet her, saying that same silly rhyme. Most would just come and go in peace, but the ones who found her, it messed them up real good. A couple even went into shock.
Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. We've got a lot we can talk to him about, actually. Like 10 different conversations. Oh my gosh.
Do you have a key to the crypts?
Sorry.
Let's just talk to him about everything.
What do you think of Colton?
I do not like that shifty little punk, but I have said that about all Jesse's boyfriends. With him, I mean it a little extra. Something's crooked with the two of them together. I don't know if she can see it or not.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Is that like what he does all day, is just play on his little thing?
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
That was definitely the scary sound effect from Shadow at the Water's Edge.
I saw something I can't explain in the house.
That's why you couldn't get me in there for nothing.
I don't believe in ghosts, but
That don't stop you from feeling them. Would you believe my happiest memories live in that house? Christmases and long summer nights stargazing on the roof.
Oh, I thought he was going to say more, but yeah. No, I saw a ghost in the house. I really feel like I could make a bigger deal about this, but I'm not.
from what I understand, the Thornton family business is very successful.
Yep. We got money and all the trouble that buys.
Who runs the family company?
Clara?
Do you think that's fair?
No.
Would you like to run the company?
Good, sweet nonsense, no. Do not even imply that I'm after that to anyone.
Okay, so then who do you want to run the company then? Okay, you don't want Clara, you don't want you don't want Harper. Jessalyn, maybe? But I don't know. Let's ask about him being in jail. Where does he sleep at night? Or, well, obviously it's nighttime and he's awake. Where does he sleep, though, if he spends all his time in the graveyard? I still think it's creepy he spends all his time in the graveyard. Couldn't he hang out inside the house?
Is it true that you have a questionable past?
You asking if I really went to jail? Yes. I advise against it.
Why?
It's not a fun place and they don't let you leave.
No, I mean, why did you go to jail?
I know what you meant. I took a tour of the seasons. My debt is paid, that's all.
Yeah, but I want more information. Come on, I want the good gossip here.
Was it something that would make you a danger to someone like Jessalyn?
Get this straight, girl. I never hurt no one in my life. Now go. Go on, get.
Why aren't you in the house?
I'm only on the island because Jessalyn's missing. Nothing's gonna get me in that house.
Yeah, Wade is living up to the family tradition of not giving direct answers to questions.
What's Clara's relationship to the rest of the family?
My cousin, Harper and Charlotte's cousin. She lived with the girls after her mama passed.
Does anyone actually live here?
No one lives out on the island, but just on the shore.
Were you close to Jessalyn?
Everyone was. Everyone is. She's the bright spot of happiness in this whole miserable family.
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic about the dead, no offense meant. But yes, I do find it interesting.
Why?
Life is a quest for truth, is it not? And death has a way of stripping away all pretensions.
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners don't have a lock on big thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimbaltucky Boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets. And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts because they show me what is, not what I want to see. And wearing boots don't make you stupid. Makes you smart, if it's muddy.
Did he just list Colonel Sanders on the list of great intellectual poets? Because I feel like that's maybe not the best list to put Colonel Sanders on.
I found a set of graves without names on the markers.
That is where our troubles began.
What happened?
Most of the family'd rather it never come up. Our first factory was right here on the island. At the time, it made us a lot of money. But along the way, we got greedy. Never built a place for the workers to stay. They'd bed down right on the processing floor. Nothing for heat in the winters, so the workers built fires inside. One winter, there was a wicked cold snap. They built a couple of extra big fires, and in the night the fumes built up. None of them ever woke up again. That's when we split in two. Half saying this'll never happen again, and half saying accidents happen. Grieve and move on.
When did the factory accident happen?
That was more than 100 years ago, and we still can't move on. That's why this house still stands, I think. Until we Thorntons decide who we're gonna be, we're stuck on this island. You should see it on a summer day when the ocean and the sky are sharing the same blue, and the grass is bright. But here it is. Gray and dark, under all the misery we've heaped upon it.
You don't seem like a bad guy. Can you tell me why you ended up in jail?
You really want to know?
I do.
Then listen. I don't care if you believe me, but keep this to yourself.
Okay.
I wasn't close to the company then. Still ain't, but I heard through a friend of the guy down the way. You know how it goes. I heard that our processing plant in town was up to its old tricks, hiring people who couldn't afford to quit and treating them beyond bad, locking them in to meet quotas and such. I asked Clara. She denied, naturally, but it made her so mad I asked. I had to go check it out myself. I went in the middle of the night, and right away I saw it was true. The exit was padlocked. Right in plain view of the world, and no one cared. I broke in, that's true. I was furious. I broke one of the big machines, that's true too. So there it is. I stood up, and boy, did I get knocked down.
You must be pretty mad at Clara.
You don't even know the half of it.
Goodbye.
Get on out of here now.
That is an upsetting story. Do we get Clara's? Clara probably has her side of the story, though, too. Like, obviously, Wade's gonna put the story in a way that makes himself look like a hero. Okay, so time number
check
2.
out what's going on upstairs.
Time number 2 for us to get stuff upstairs.
Make yourself blind. Call Charlotte home. I need to figure out what this means.
Okay, so we need to say the poem. Alright. I mean, I already know this, but this is probably a tough puzzle for somebody who's playing the game for the first time. To figure out where is the scariest place in the house. Where does the EMF reader go high up? It's that evil door.
That's almost off the charts. This must be the place.
Okay, so now we get to say the poem here.
Fires so red, nights so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. What's going on? Where are you taking me?
Tell me, who are you?
Nancy, I am here to help Jessalyn.
Give me a reason to let you live. Mind you, a good one.
What?
One reason to spare you. Give it to me now. The spirits are growing impatient with my mercy.
This is Harper introducing herself in the strangest, weirdest way possible. She is Charlotte's, is it older sister or younger sister? She's Charlotte's sister, and she apparently has been crazy for decades.
You can't scare me. Help me find Jessalyn or get out of the way.
Very good. Remove the blindfold.
Just who are you?
Harper, can I trust you? Can you be trusted?
I don't know, complete stranger. Can you be trusted?
Well, that depends. Can you be trusted?
That's a no now, isn't it? You'll be wanting to know why I am hiding under the house.
That would be at the top of my list of questions, yes.
It's because I don't want anyone up there to find me.
Why not?
It is undeniably frigid here. Cold as the crypts themselves. I'll build a fire, and the fire will build some smoke, and the smoke will build some rain.
Are you ignoring my question?
Not ignoring, no. Elongating the moments in between the asking and the hearing, pausing for effect.
Okay. Could you tell me now?
A moment, hon. Ahem. It's because I'm a grandly unbalanced sociopath with delusions of grandeur and a history of erratic behavior and violent tendencies. My family resents me. They have publicly said that I'm a freak. People in the town point and stare. The neighborhood children used to call me Witch Lady until my dedication to the ironic led me to bake cookies for the sweet darlings. But it was my love of the dramatic reversal that won out in the end, and I threw the little runts down a well.
You what?
Oh, I'd never do such a thing. But it would be funny. Not funny, haha, but funny. Ah! Help, I'm in a well! So that's me. Tell me about you. I bet you're fascinating. Oh, wait, shut it. I forgot the most important thing. Do not tell anyone I am down here. If you do, I'll just do something rotten. Here, take this.
Okay, I think, that's that. That's Harper. Hope you guys liked meeting Harper.
Go now.
She gives you the blindfold so you can't actually see your way back. Great. So we know she's somewhere
That
in
didn't
here.
sound good.
Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the death room. I can't mess with the door. Yeah, Harper has some good jokes. I do kind of like the joke where she's like, tell me about yourself. I bet you're fascinating. Lets Nancy say one word, and then she interrupts and doesn't want to hear anything from Nancy ever again.
I should look for those portraits.
All right. So, oh, jeez. Almost got killed there. Murder room strikes again. Wait, not there. Okay. So it's some of the portraits, right, that we have to wipe stuff off of, like
The
this.
letters must be what that note. All right. Now to find all the others.
So, okay, so number 3, did it say 3, number 3? The letters are T-E-G. Okay, now we got to find all the others. If we can. Is this one? Up, that's one. Nancy is not very good at dodging things in the murder room, okay? Give her a break. Okay, I guess the other portraits must be... There was one there, right? This one? Time to vandalize all the family portraits for a puzzle. Ah. Oh, this scare. Jeez, that's creepy. And, oh, see, Clara's not here right now. We can't talk to her. Oh, I wish, like, we could break into her suitcase, because that's one of the last things we do is breaking into her suitcase. Wouldn't it be cool if that let us break into her suitcase super early? That would be a fun skip. How many more do we have? Okay, we got this one. And this one. One more. Hint, maybe?
Still have to do that. Check. That's done. Haven't done that.
I'm just gonna have these hints going. Yeah, the suitcase puzzle's kind of a tough one. Okay, I did this. I did that one. How many more portraits are there? We got the one here. There's none on this wall. I could have sworn I got the 3 upstairs. One in this. We got you. This is it. This must be it.
That's it.
Now I can do this. Okay, so the code is going to be cotton gin, get seeds. Get seeds, balance scales. Let's see, swap the A and the C.
That's it.
Woo! Clara. Yeah, we have to imagine that Clara is carrying her suitcase when she's walking around looking for Jessalyn. Or maybe she went to the bathroom. I don't know where the bathroom is in this manner. Game does not tell us.
How do I get this working again?
Just dump in cotton, I suppose, on the top.
I need to put the combs on first.
This puzzle. Okay. Okay, I have notes which say it's this. This. You have to put them on in a specific order, and it's mostly just guess and check, I think, with this particular puzzle.
Fixed it.
Yeah, I feel like that puzzle needed more explanation for me to figure that out. Especially on senior mode. That one is a monster. Oh, man.
Done. That's all of the seeds.
And it's been like 15 minutes. Is the phone working yet?
Looks like I need to figure out the password.
What was the password again?
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, I guess we need to call Addison for help with the password
I
then.
have to find a way to balance these scales.
Let's see. I need to balance the scales. Okay, so 6. How many seeds do we have? So 24 there. Okay, and then let's try to figure out how we can get the others. 4, 5. Okay, that's 9. 10. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. But if that's 18 there, that doesn't work. Okay, I'm not doing this math, which is why I'm being a little lazy here. That's it. See, I knew I could figure it out just by guessing like that instead of actually solving it correctly. Alright, on the way here, we find the backpack.
That looks new. It might be Jessalyn's.
So Jessalyn, that's the key that Jessalyn found, right? The key on the scavenger hunt, which is find the key, but we've only got half of it. We'll find the other half of the key later. And then we have these wedding notes, which have a lot of fighting between Jessalyn and Colton. Because Colton does not care, because, well, Jessalyn's mom is trying to take over the wedding, which honestly does feel like something that Clara would do. Oh, and we also need this, right? Well, where's the family tree? There's a family tree. Here we go.
Tree. Might come in handy.
Because we would need that to solve, like, the Nana and the Grandma puzzle. Because now we can actually know, okay, where is Jessalyn here? So, Grandma is actually, Rosalie. Okay. And then this is where our buddy Harper lives. She just lives down here. We'll explore and then talk to her. That's okay. Puzzle over there.
Looks like it's missing a piece.
This is a puzzle that will take a lot. Yeah, Nancy just straight up ate somebody else's candy without permission. Yeah. That's a hiding place, but I guess Nancy doesn't know that yet. This is a hiding place. Ah, there we go. That's an item. Nancy doesn't know that yet. This is a book. Charlotte's obsession was strange. Who's Jackson? The phrase itself is from a dead man. Okay. I think that's an item we find at the end of the game. That looks like a hidden door that Nancy is incapable of recognizing until now. That's another endgame puzzle. How are they feeding all the people that are looking in the woods? I don't know. How would I know that? They're giving them tea?
Speak.
This house is pretty run down. Are you sure it's safe to use that furnace?
No.
Maybe you should not use it? You could be filling the house with fumes.
Sounds like upstairs people problems to me. I'm downstairs people.
No, but you could be like filling the house with toxic fumes, which makes people hallucinate that ghosts are real or something like that. Nah. Silly.
Tell me about Charlotte.
She was my big sister.
Do you really think she's...
I know.
How do you know?
No more. When Char died, that was the end of my family. I was left completely alone. All I have to call home are those memories. If I share them, they won't be mine anymore.
That's not true at all.
Says the girl who's never seen a drop of rain fall on her perfect life.
I lost my mom when I was a girl.
Oh, then you must be an expert on everything.
But sharing my memories of her always made her seem closer, not further away.
You've seen her? What they've made her into? You think I want her closer? And people think I'm crazy. You're crazy.
But no, I'm not crazy. My mom was like a spy and everything. It's super cool. You gotta believe me here, Harper. Okay, Harper doesn't want to talk about her dead sister. Let's see if the password works here. I've got it written down as VWR and then my fits. Oh, that worked! Okay, we got it. It was, in fact, the password for the scavenger hunt. We've got it now. So, messages between Jessalyn and Addison. Jess, please come back. Fire arrow so red, night so black. Dear sweet Jessalyn, please come back. Did you get the invertebrates? The what? Invertebrates. I think she's trying to say invitations, but the autocorrect is changing it. Why didn't you just typewriters that? And Colton is very mad. Mom invited every one of my teachers from kindergarten on to my wedding. Why? I don't know. I think I owe some of them homework. Oh my gosh. Hello? Charlotte? Jessalyn?
I shouldn't make a call with Jessalyn's phone.
So one of these audio journals is an important one. It's the third one.
We're here to find... Oh, that is a spider! It is in my hair! I don't even want to be alive anymore! Please just kill me! Stop it! Look there. There it goes. Well, on the bright side, we can check spiders off the list. That was a black widow! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Probably just gave it the scare of its life. It's not going to bother us. It's her or me. I just dropped it. Open it for me. have it in the AM unless you want to go one-on-one with our little friend down there.
Okay, so that was the important one. Maybe we'll listen to the others, maybe we won't. But that's another one where we listen to it and that gets rid of Clara. And there's a spider buddy. Hi, spider buddy. Who's your friend?
This looks like some sort of code.
Okay, so this is a puzzle. I think I can solve this legitimately. Draw a path to spell the name of one of the 4 colors without going over... Is it yellow? Let's go with yellow. Why? I can't get an L there if I go that way. So if I go... No, I think I can. Yeah, no. So it's going to go E, and then hit this L for yellow. And then the next L is going to be that one. Oh, but then how do I get to the O? And you can't do the same path twice, right? Yellow. Okay, so maybe it's this E, that L, that L, that O, and that W. That's it. That's got to be it. Yeah, that spider is kind of a scary jump scare if you're not expecting it. Might even say some people would be even more scared of the spider than of the ghost stuff, because spiders are real. Okay, so now we want to do a path through all the yellow ones. Yikes. So let's see. I have to go around this way. All right. It has to be this way. That's right. And I know I'm spelling out Ethel's grave. So it kind of helps when you know what you're actually spelling out. This must have been so hard to make this puzzle, right? So that there's only one possible answer.
Ethel's grave. It must be tied into that picture in the corner somehow.
Or maybe you'd have to, like, make a computer just program it to determine what every single possible answer is and then go through them. Like, that's how I would do it. Because I don't know how I would be able to check every single one. So it's like, hey, have the computer check every one for me. So we need to find Ethel's grave.
Did that. Can't check that off. Did that. Haven't done. Still check. Did that. That's done. Did that.
What is left on our to-do list?
Did that.
Okay. Find the way to unlock the doors in the tunnels. Find a way into the crypt.
Haven't done that.
Yeah, not entirely sure what I'm doing at this point in the game. Let me double check. Oh, is this another case where it's leave the house and come right back? Or do we have a coded note? It could be another case where we leave the house and come back. Nope. Okay, well, let's talk to our buddy Colton, whatever. He's not here. So I think we're supposed to... There we go. Tattle on Harper. But Clara wasn't there, so let's hope she's here now.
Yes?
Wade said you're the reason he went to jail. Is that true?
No. Wade is the reason Wade went to jail.
He said you were the one who pressed charges.
Well, isn't he the chatterbox when it suits him?
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. What he doesn't get, what no one gets, is that I meant well. No matter how he explained it to you, he broke the law. He broke into the factory, he damaged thousands of dollars of equipment, and scared the workers half to death. I didn't think he'd go to jail, though, and he knows that.
What did you think would happen?
I thought community service. An officer to keep him away from his crooked friends so he would finally straighten up. I planned on dropping the charges, but once the ball got rolling, I lost control of it. Wade ended up sitting across from a judge who wanted to make an example. And that was that. Wade has wanted his revenge ever since. It's stupid. I even suspected him of taking Jessalyn to get back at me. but he'd never do something like that. I mean, I don't think.
People are making fun of Clara here. It's like, well, I didn't think he'd go to jail for committing a crime. It's like, maybe you committed a crime too, and you shouldn't lock up your workers.
There's a strange woman in the basement.
What? That can't be right.
I swear, Harper was there.
Nancy, I've got enough to deal with. Stop playing games, or I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Alrighty, so that should be enough to make the next Harper note appear. We do have to tattletale her. So this is note number 3. There once was a ghost who could only write notes. She had to float. Something, something, something. She wrote I before E, but sometimes... So this is basically... I've got it memorized. It's B-I-L-E-O. I don't know why this is one of those puzzles. It's like, I can't solve this puzzle again because it's B-I-L-E-O. Oh! Yeah, and we got a couple people in the comments saying, it's like, Nancy's a tattletale. Nancy should not be such a snitch. And it's like, I wish the game didn't force you to tattle on Harper, but you saw, like, we can't make any progress unless we do. So, something the game does. Okay, so where were those things? These bottles
I need
here.
to follow the instructions from the note.
So it's B-I-L-E-O, 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 E-O, and there we go. So now we can go through here, and that's the end of game number 1. I mean, day number 1,
Lexi.
sorry.
And I hope you understand how much that makes me hate you right now.
Who is Lexi?
I don't know. So, Colton having angry phone calls with Lexi. Oh, we can't see the thing here yet. Oh, that's right. There's something here that we can dig up, but I guess we don't know that yet. Oh, and we get all these clues that we can solve. Okay. So, hidden area, hidden area, hidden area, hidden area. Okay. Lots of hidden areas.
What's happening? I better get some rest.
No offense, but you sound really tired.
Been burning the midnight oil at both ends?
Feels like it. I must have slept through the day. But I still feel exhausted.
Maybe you should pace yourself a bit.
I know. Wait, hang on.
Hang on. Why? Is there a ghost?
No, I see something. Call you back later.
It's note number 4 or something. Time number 4. Yeah, so we need to put a flower there or something here. So basically we're gonna get inside the mausoleum, and that's where we meet Harper again.
We could have found a way.
It's Colton. I better listen.
Lexi, I know you still care about me. I want to see you when this is all over. I know. All I said is I want to see you. Then why did you pick up the phone? Just see me.
It sounds like he's talking to Lexi.
Sure does.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Did you listen in on my call?
You're being
Who
super
is
loud, sir.
Lexi?
What are you talking about?
The girl you were on the phone with?
You don't know what you heard. You understand me?
I think she is someone important to you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Your fiancé is missing, and the way you're talking to this Lexi...
You want a conversation? Fine. I love Lexi. I want to spend my life with her.
You're engaged.
That was based on a lie. Clara, my parents, even Jessalyn, they were all in on it.
Jessalyn? Are you sure?
She'd have to be. I mean, I haven't considered that she might not be yet. Before Jess and I got together, I was with Lexi. Until one day she called and said it was over. She wouldn't even see me. Then, she was gone. And now I find out. My parents pushed her away, and Clara pushed me and Jess together. Mom and Dad wanted a piece of the Thornton fortune, and Clara wanted a piece of the Birchfield influence. So excuse me for being conflicted. I want Jessalyn safe, but...
I still don't understand what's going on. Why are you here?
to try to forget something.
Forget what?
I guess it must have worked.
So this is really our second conversation with this guy ever. Kind of a huge bombshell to say, like, oh man, Thorntons were working behind the scene to break up him and his girlfriend, Lexi, so he would marry Jessalyn instead. And, whew, wow, yeah, see, there's a lot we can talk to him about. Let's do it. Let's just have a long conversation.
Aren't you worried that your parents won't approve of Lexi?
Not after all they've done. It's time for them to start worrying about my approval, because I am done looking for theirs.
So, things would really work out for you if Jessalyn just disappeared.
Jeez, Nancy! Rude!
Do you really want to ask me that?
Yep.
Yes, I do.
Go away, now!
Oh, that is kind of a silly line. It's like, I came here to forget something. What? Don't know. Guess I did forget something after all. Okay, so, people, I did a poll asking what should I check out first. People want picture number 1. So I think it's that underground, that area. So let's go there. So where was it? Behind here? Do I have to just... Can I just walk through? Yeah, walk through here.
This looks like one of the pictures from Jessalyn's camera.
That's
there
it.
Must be something hidden here.
We don't have the key for this. Oh man, that was not much of an exploration. Okay, can't do that. So I guess we can do the barrels now? I think the barrels just lead to upstairs, right? Okay, give me a second, and now we go. And Nancy is not very tactful with the suspects in this game. There we go. Yeah, that just leads to the upstairs. Come on, Jessalyn! Your secret phone has to give us some good clues. That's an easy enough one to see. And then, oh, the last one looks like the important one. Alright, where is it? Not here. Oh, come on. I'm trying to look at that. This one, right? That's where the camera shows. This thing. Can I not look at it? Is it this one?
I better copy this design.
It'd be nice if she copied the note along with it, first of its kind, along the bottom. Anyway, yeah, Colton's gone now. Whatever.
This looks like the picture from the camera. The numbers along the edges should help me arrange the tiles correctly.
Oh yeah, this puzzle. Okay. Alright. Let's see. This one's blank. This one's blank. Nancy just kind of explained it, but it's still hard to figure out. Let's see. This one's gonna have to be blue here on top. I don't know about this last one. I don't know what it matches. Okay. So that has to be blue all the way down, with blues on the top all the way down, if that makes sense. Okay. So let's see. For 2 reds. Yeah. No. I don't know about that. I'm just not sure about that one. I kind of like this puzzle, too. It's a little tough, that's all. Blue can't go next to red. There we go. So like this column now needs it needs 3 reds, so one of these things has to be red, right? So it can't be this because that would give us an extra blue. So that one has to be blank. It can't be the red, extra red here, because we have 2 reds next to each other. So that has to be blank, and then the extra red has to go here. Similarly, this particular column, it's got 2 reds in it. Well, can't do this one. That one has to be blank. This one has to be blank because that would give us an extra blue and throw off the solution. So this one has to be the red. Now we see, wait a minute, this row, same logic, like we need an extra red here. It can't be in this because that would throw off the number of blues. So this has to be that extra red. Now in this column we see it's 4 and 4, so it just goes all the way down. So that's nice. That helps out a lot. That fills out some of the board. Great. And now let's see if we can figure out where these rests go. Let's look. This one has to be filled in correctly. That one has to be filled in correctly. So these rows are all, these are all empty. These are all empty, right? I think. So then those are like that. Done. Cool. So, neat puzzle. I don't think it's explained who hid whatever that was there, but that's okay. We have a ghost scare.
That wasn't just my imagination.
Are you sure, Nancy?
There's something down there.
We used the apple picker to get it.
Got it.
Hey, I think that might be the crypt key, or maybe it's the Ethel key. I don't know. Let's see, can Nancy see the star yet? I guess she can't. And then these pictures. So odd. Yeah, anyway, I think this is supposed to be the place that burned down where Charlotte died in that fire here. Wish we could try running up those stairs. That would be cool. Yeah, so sad Nancy can't check out that star, though. So I know how to do both these things that we just got, so let's do them real quick. One of them is just use this projector and see stuff. I don't know who was singing in the ruins. Don't know.
Why would you play that?
Oh, that
Turn it
now
off,
Nancy can
now.
see the star. Okay, got it.
I'm
Figured it out.
sorry. I didn't mean to upset you with the movie.
I know, but just give me a minute. Seeing that just, well, it made my head hurt worse. I keep seeing it when I close my eyes.
So sorry that, you know, instead of being like super like crazy about the story, I'm like, oh, hey, this is a puzzle thing. I was like, okay, I'm focusing on the puzzle now. Alrighty. So now that we've seen that, Nancy can solve this puzzle. Ah, hi Charlotte, how's it going? Ah, that is the scary one, and Nancy just kind of passes out here.
What happened?
That is so creepy. I know the end of the game, like, will blame the furnace for that. Nancy's nowhere near the furnace at this point, though.
If I can stack enough things together, maybe I could climb up to that wallpaper.
Let's see. We had a puzzle like this in Alibi in Ashes, where you just had to reach the top of the room to escape from the fire. Oh, geez. Well, that was bad. It's a tough one. Almost. I feel like I'm at the top, right? How is that not it?
This must be about that star sketch. I should copy the image down.
I forgot. I can take a picture with my camera. Oh, come on, Nancy. Yikes. Okay, so you need to back away before Nancy gets killed.
Whoa, that was close.
And then take the picture. Still a tough one with those camera pictures and stuff like that. Anyway, now we've got, it is the crypt key, so we can do the crypt puzzle. We needed the flower. We needed to put the flower here according to the note. Or we're using something here. Place a flower where she stands. So we're going to take a flower from here and then place it by the statue. That's the puzzle. Oh, but we have this first.
You.
Me.
I had to come out here because of you.
I still don't understand why you're hiding.
You don't know who these people are. You think you know who to trust, but you don't.
I trust you.
You do? Then don't tell anyone where I am. But just so you know, you shouldn't trust me either. I don't have your best interests at heart.
Okay, so I don't think she can talk to us here.
What are you doing?
And she won't let us...
What are you doing?
We probably should have gotten rid of her.
Leave that alone. Get out of there.
Seriously, like, you gave us the puzzle to solve for this, and now you're like, get away. I don't want you to actually solve the puzzle that I told you to solve. Okay, so she's gone now.
If I can match the colors on the sides of each piece, I should be able to get this back in order.
Okay. We're doing this puzzle then. This at top, this on the side. So then we need a yellow piece here. Okay, so I need a blue and a red. There. Yellow there. I think? So this is an R, right? So it's Beauregard is his name. So that means this B needs to be up top, right? Sorry, that's the solution to the puzzle, in case you didn't know. It's Beauregard. So it's G-A-R-D. So that this G just needs to go somewhere here. And there we go. We've got the name Beauregard. Now let's just get all the other pieces into place. Like, I think this swaps with that. But this needs to be along the purple. So maybe it's here? There. Oh, but we've got the blues mixed up. Other than that, it looks pretty good. So this one with yellow?
Beauregard.
That's it. Puzzle solved. Okay, we got the flower. So I put the flower down here. Ah! Aiming. Difficult. Now let's see if we can solve the, Okay, one of these things has a sketch. There we go. That's it. Bird sketch.
Violent outburst?
This is about Harper having a violent outburst at the funeral. And then now I need to figure out, okay, so middle row, leftmost column is the bird one, which we saw from this picture. Right? That's the one. I think we're actually supposed to solve it, so let me see if I can solve this one. This is kind of tough that we have, this is just a tough area, I think, with all these puzzles in a row. All them tangrams, too. Okay, so that's creepy. Don't you get an Easter egg? Yep, we do. Got the Easter egg. That was it. Okay, so bird is done. Snake is bottom row, second from left. So snake. But I don't have the snake plate yet, so I can't do that. Do I? No, I do. Snake plate here. I have the snake plate and the snake sketch. That was a weird looking egg, yeah. 100% agree. This is an easy tangram, though. This isn't so bad. Gives us the second half of the key.
Now this key should work.
This isn't gonna give me an Easter egg, is it? Only one creepy Easter egg, thank you. Okay, and then star plate is gonna be... We take this star plate, and then we use it top row, second from left. And I think that was, like, where's our camera? Our camera photo had that clue. Two handles pull out the box to which the star belongs. From the middle it shines. So two handles, middle, and above all the others. That's how we know the star plate goes there. Still kind of difficult. And I think we've got one left, unless I'm totally crazy. Like, I think we've got one more. One more plate to find in place. Yeah, so there's another... Yeah, there are like 3 Easter eggs in this game, definitely.
I should hold on to this.
I don't remember what those other Easter eggs are off the top of my head. Sorry. Let me take a look. Okay. Anyway, now what do we do?
Check. Did that. That's done. Did that. Still have. Did that. Check.
Okay, we check out the Beauregard thing. That's a nice, easy thing to do. So we're gonna do it now. And then we check out that room, because we just got the key. We just got the key for it. Okay, so Beauregard's was here.
Those colors along the bottom must be why Beauregard's tombstone is important.
And it matches with the tiles. Yep. Done. Somebody says use the reader on the backpack to get the Easter egg. Okay, we'll see if that's an easy enough one to do, right? Oh, hey, and yeah, we get, like, note number 5. So I got a bunch of things to do here. Okay, so where is that scary reader? I'm not seeing an Easter egg on the backpack. Do I have to open up this and then use the Easter? We'll try this tunnel some more. Oh, getting closer. Somebody said on the wall. Well, that... Is there an Easter egg on the wall? Well, here we go. Like, we've got high evil meter here. Up, low evil meter there. There's a creepy guy. That guy's all creepy. All right. Let's just go upstairs. More hauntings, huh? More hauntings. Oh, we've got that ghost. Yeah, you could kind of see it. But now I can't hear anything. Huh? Whew. Okay, Okay, so we're gonna put the key here.
This looks like the one in the ruins. I bet the numbers from the coffin will work.
So that's blanked out because we need no reds in this particular row. I don't see any other 0. Okay, here's another 0. So this is blanked out because we need no blues in this column. There's another Easter egg with the box, the jewelry box inside this room. So we're going to try that. Okay, so one of them has a red here. Well, this is a 4-4. So if this is a red, this would be a blue. Yeah, nope, can't make any decisions based. Wait, yes, no. I feel like it would be that this... Sorry, give me a moment. Like, because this is 4-3, and this is already blocked out, this would have to be red. And then these others would be like blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Like that. So that means this entire column is like this. Okay, so this has to be a red here to match that, so this means that's blacked out. And in order for this to be 3-3, this one has to be filled in like that. This particular row needs another blue, so that's going to be a blue. And this has to be blacked out. This has to be blacked out because this has only one blue. So let's get that blue there. Okay, and this bottom row is everything. This is another 4-3. So because it's a 4-3 and we've already got the 3 there, like this has to be the red because we've got the blue next to the red. I'm trying to go quickly. Okay, so because this is another 4-3, like that has to be blue. Okay. Now what do I have here? I need 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this has to be red and blue. No, that can't be right. Unless... Like, that's... Okay, there we go. This is blacked out. That column's good. This column needs... everything else? Yeah. And then... these 2.
Got it.
Yes! Okay. Found it. Okay, so the jewelry box... let's see if we can do this. Easter egg.
Looks like something is missing. I bet I can trace a path from the top left corner to the top right corner.
We just try to break the puzzle like this. And that should give us the Easter egg. Okay, that's good. And somebody's saying, okay, so it's a brick wall, the spooky spot, put the reader away, and we should have the hot spot. This explains how to do that number puzzle down there, downstairs. And was it Franklin's Memorial or the tiles puzzle? Okay.
Haven't done that.
So I already forgot the color of Beauregard's things. Sorry. Oh, this puzzle. Oh, man.
Looks like it needs a key.
Okay, we don't have the key for this puzzle yet. Great, because that puzzle is a monster. And this is where we put the Easter eggs. Okay, so
Still have to do
Franklin's,
that.
The tiles. The purple, dark green, dark blue, light blue. Okay, got it. Wait, what? Did I just open up the top? Sweet. But let's still solve the puzzle anyway, right? It's probably a good thing. Okay, so purple, green, dark blue, light blue, purple, green. That can't be it. Purple, green, dark blue, light blue, purple. Hey, wait, what do you mean that was wrong? Green, blue, blue. Purple, 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 green. Got it. The passages are no longer safe. It becomes necessary to hide them, unlock the clocks, and strike 12. Yeah, but we don't have the key for that yet. Somebody is gonna drop the key. Actually, I think that's this, not this note. Not that note. Whatever the note is. This one, we got it. There we go. It basically says just sneak up through that, the barrels puzzle. Yep. Creepy ghost. Alright, let's try this again then. Okay. So now we know this is the spookiest spot. We should be able to find the Easter egg. Yeah! There we go. That's the Easter egg. So we found all 3 of the Easter eggs. That's cool. Okay, so behind the barrels, we go up.
Sounds like someone's out there. I should take a look.
Charlotte, darling, you're gonna have to help me out here.
Wade sneaking around, trying to break into the house.
What's he up to?
The door is unlocked. Like, Nancy just unlocked the door. That is weird, right? But, hey, we got the key. No, seriously, that door was unlocked. What was that? Okay, Easter egg puzzle. Yay! And we get this poem. You've been cordially invited to remain a guest at Thornton Hall. If you'd say, we'd be delighted. Come and live inside our walls. Each night we'll have a grand soiree. We do so hope you will attend. The walls may smolder and decay. Our masquerade will never end. If you've no dress, do not fret. You can still attend the same. We'll let you share with Charlotte a gown of coal and glowing flame. And as the last song is played, and night sneaks in the window panes, we'll huddle together in the walls, forgetting one another's names. Like, maybe Wade was trying to reset the puzzle. I don't know. This puzzle gets reset at the end of the game, and everyone's like, why do you get reset? Well, that would make the puzzle tougher. So my solution here looks like it's 11 and then 10. They all move at different times, by the way. Different speeds. Your goal is to get them all ring at midnight at once. Okay, so we want 11 o'clock here for this one. And then 10 o'clock for this one. And then 11:30 for this one. This one's a really, really slow moving one. 11 o'clock for this one. So it moves at the same speed as the first clock. And then 11:30 again, super slow moving. So it's 11:30. And go. Cool. So that gives us this hidden passageway.
Well, then you didn't pay her enough. Don't make me the bad guy here. We agreed on this. You said she was no good for him. You said that, not me.
Oh, you misunderstood what I said, lass.
Then take care of it. He's not my son yet. And if you don't take care of this, he never will be. And you know what that means.
Hey, wait, does this mean I'm still on the Christmas gift list? I want a nice Christmas
Better
gift.
wait for Clara to leave first.
Yeah, so it definitely sounds like Clara and Colton's parents made a deal to have him marry Jessalyn. Would have been nice if they told Jessalyn and Colton about this, right? Man, that's just not nice.
Did that? Did that? Check. Haven't. Did that? Check. That's done. Still have to do that.
Okay, Franklin's Memorial.
Check. Did that? That's done. Check.
Trying to figure out what
Check,
I
check.
have to do yet.
That's done.
left.
Can't check that. Can't check. Still check. Can't check that off yet.
Oh, the dried flower. Okay, yeah, we put the dried flower in place. Let's go back and get it now. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, we're not at the end of the game. Don't worry. We still got day number 3 of the game to go. I think we're coming up on the end of day number 2, though.
This must be the plaque Charlotte mentioned in her notes.
Cool.
This should come in handy.
I forget what she mentioned those notes for, but yeah. We don't have the next plate, though. Okay, so... do we have Ethel's grave? Which one was Ethel?
This must be Ethel's grave.
There we go. So she died 1/13/1933. This is the key for Ethel's grave. Yep, that's it. That's it. Okay, so let's go there. Colton, are you here to talk to? Yeah, okay, let's talk to him. Hey.
Why is Lexi so important?
I've always felt a little out of step with the world. When I met Lexi, it's like everything snapped into place. I don't know how else to put it.
And it wasn't the same with Jessalyn?
I do love her, but not in the way I tried to. Jess is my best friend, and always will be. If she ever comes home, and if she ever forgives me.
What do you think of Clara?
She's just a little severe until you get to know her.
And then?
I wouldn't know.
You're holding something back.
So what if I am?
Well, I would like to know the truth, sir. Okay, fine, let's not talk anymore.
I do not care if she's an adult.
Whoa.
She's my daughter.
I should listen.
She's not a runaway. She'd never do that to us. No. It's not cold feet. It's not running away. Someone took her. She is in danger out there. Do something.
She sounds pretty upset.
Yeah, this is like twice in a row we're spying on her phone conversations.
Clara?
I saw Charlotte, and she looked mad.
Are you sure it was Charlotte and not someone dressed up like her?
She walked right through the wall, and she told me something only I could possibly know.
What?
I said, it's something only I could possibly know.
Yeah, but I mean, we already found out there's a secret entrance to this room, so that's probably... It sort of sounds like we just almost walked in on a ghost sighting.
Can you tell me a little about Harper? It seems like you two really didn't get along.
She blamed me for what happened to Charlotte.
Blamed you?
On some level, she was convinced it was me. I let it go at first. She was just torn to shreds about the whole thing. But the more time went by, the more disturbed she got. She was obsessed with the idea that I had stolen part of Charlotte's locket.
What kind of locket?
I never figured out what she was talking about. One...
Is it that locket I have right here? The one that was hidden inside, like, the little water fountain? Because I think it is.
night, she followed me out onto the widow's walk. When I got near the railing, she pushed, and I fell. By the time I got out of the hospital, she was gone. I can't say I wasn't relieved.
Wow, so Harper tried to kill Clara to get this medallion. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. Well, that's not good at all.
Harper really was down there. I'm not making things up.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just want to find Jessalyn, like you.
Then no more games now, okay?
I'm telling the truth.
Nancy, enough. Just go away.
Too many conversations end with Nancy getting kicked out. Like, nobody ever wants to talk to me here. Did I find this in the crypt? Yeah, maybe I found that in the crypt. What was the thing I found near... I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I think that might be the locket medallion thingy. And Nancy just keeps getting everybody mad at her. Can you get mad at me too, Harper?
Oh, look. It's little old you. Where's the cavalry?
Why are you still hiding? What's to stop me from telling everyone where you are?
Maybe I'm the only one who can help find Jessalyn. Did you ever think of that?
I doubt that.
Tell them. They won't believe you.
She did get mad at me. And okay, whatever. We are going here. We're going to do the Ethel's Grave puzzle with the small key we just got. So it was 1 something something something. It's like 13.
I should arrange these to match the date from Ethel's tombstone.
Which was what? I'm totally blanking. 13. Journal. Give me a note here. Ethel's gravestone showed her name and the date of her death. Well, not telling us the name of the date of the death doesn't help. Thanks, journal. It's like 1933, right? That's got to be it. Oh, no, we've got a couple of ones. Okay, well, my notes say it's going to be left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Easy on easy mode. Yep. Oh, and that's like a dinosaur skeleton. That looks so cool. Hey, we found the flower one. Great. That was one of the ones we needed, right? That's basically it. And now Nancy passes out.
Get some sleep.
Still no luck with the search party?
No, and the numbers are starting to fall off.
Don't worry.
It's hard not to.
You have to get more sleep.
I know. I've been feeling a little groggy since I've been here.
We're here for you.
Thanks. I'd better go. I'll talk to you two later.
No. I'll talk to you two later on the phone call with just one person. Okay, sure. Okay, so the flower thing, let's solve that right away, because that's obviously what we got to do. Okay, so flower thing is going to be middle row, second from right. Sweet. We've got the flower plate. Because wasn't that on the flower note? No, then it's not. Okay. Oh, wait. Were we supposed to pick up something from that flower grave thing? No, I've got this wrong. There we go. That's more like it.
Someone went through a lot of trouble to hide this. It must be important.
That's the downstairs button, right? So maybe we'll be able to solve that puzzle right away. Or not. Let's see. Okay, so did somebody leave something here now that we've left the flower in place? Like, we left the flower, and don't we get, like, a special thing for leaving a flower here? Or am I hallucinating?
Check, check. Did that. Still have. That's done.
Okay. It's just, we found the numbered lock. This is one of, like, 3 things left on our task list, so let's do it now. Oh, wasn't this like the murder scene that everybody complains about? The game over scene? Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be... we need to add up the numbers according to what it said in the diary thing. So Franklin's notebook, the numbers were 1 and 8. No, that wasn't it. Mr. I don't go inside the house, Wade, was lurking around inside the house. Sneaky. Oh, should have taken a picture of that notebook then to figure out this puzzle. Anyway, I've got the solution written down. There it is. Woo!
Jessalyn?
We found Jessalyn.
Yes?
You're safe.
I don't know who you are.
Nancy, Wade hired me to help find you.
Really? Wade?
Yeah, he seemed really worried.
Oh, man. My family's just a hot mess. What is wrong with us? Nancy, you can't tell anyone you've seen me.
I kind of love that. She's like, oh, our family is such a mess. Why would they want to find me after me being gone and disappeared for several days in a row? Oh, what a weird family we're in. Or, yeah, somebody is saying, does Wade hate her or what?
No one.
So you did run away?
No, I can't see what happened. And you can't either.
I can't agree to that. I came here to find you.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
Yes, but I am here to save you.
Tell me what's happening or I'll tell everyone I found you.
I'm not a bad person. I'm really not, you know? You could have helped. Fire's so red.
What are you doing?
This is your fault. Night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back.
And game over. Game over. So you have to agree to help Jessalyn, otherwise she kills you with the ghost.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
And that's what people complain about. They're like, well, the ghost isn't real, so then how did it kill Nancy in this one scene? I don't know. I've been told, like, the official explanation is that, Nancy just got very scared and died.
Tell me what's happening or I'll tell everyone I found you.
I'm not a bad person.
That is a giant
not,
lantern.
You know?
Yes.
You could have helped. Fire's so red.
What are you doing?
This is your fault. Night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back.
What was the other explanation I've heard? Like somebody said, well, it's not that Nancy's dead here. It's that Nancy's just off the case, and that's why it's a game over. But I don't know. That looks more like a Nancy was killed by a ghost game over.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
All right, so we're going to help us.
Let me help you.
We're going to help her.
You haven't left me much of a choice.
What do you mean I haven't left you a choice? You didn't leave me a choice because you murder me unless I say I'll help. Like,
You were hiding out in the tunnels because you and Harper are working together? Why?
I didn't come here intending anything more than a good scare. Harper found out I was coming and snuck up on me.
She almost died. I had to give her a paper bag for the breathing to calm her down.
You shouldn't be proud of that.
Oh, grow up. You didn't die.
I'd been told my whole life that Harper was crazy.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Ignore her for a second. Come here.
Secrets don't make friends.
Look, she's not as nuts as she seems.
That, as they say, is debatable, my dear lamb.
Stop it! She needs to know. Leave if you don't want to listen.
Yeah, like, quit heckling us, okay? We've gotten an important conversation to go through, and you just keep interrupting.
But it needs to be said.
I'm sorry, Jessalyn. I'll go.
The night of the fire, Harper was there. My whole life, my mother's kept me away from Harper. Said it was for my own good. I came here looking for Charlotte's ghost, but instead Harper found me. She told me that my mother was responsible for Charlotte's death. And I stayed to listen. I didn't laugh. I didn't run away. I stayed and listened to every word. Because she's so cold. And I believe that it might be true. I don't know if I'm going crazy or if I'm already there, but I have to know. Please. I need your help.
So why did you fake kidnap yourself, though? If you think your mother might be the one who actually killed Charlotte that night, like, why fake kidnap yourself? I'm still confused on that point.
What can I do to help?
We've been doing this Harper's way, but we're running out of time. I need you to get the necklace from my mother's briefcase. I'll get Harper to distract her.
Why? What's so special about it?
Charlotte told Harper to open the locket if anything ever happened to her. But if we don't open it the right way, it'll destroy what's inside. Here, this will help you open the briefcase.
I'm also a little confused as to what Jessalyn was doing inside that one tunnel. Like, what was she doing in that tunnel? I don't know. That doesn't really... whatever. So, now we have this puzzle. And this was the one I was talking about where we had to read, like, those random books. Because that first one is a book thing. But these are just riddles about various things throughout the entire game. And several of them were books.
My mother knows about the locket. That's why she never lets the necklace out of her sight. You need to find a way to get it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be kind of cool. I don't know. It does make some sense. I don't know. I'm still confused as to what Jessalyn's been doing all this time and why she pretended to kidnap herself and that.
What do you want from me?
The coast is clear. Time to snoop.
Yeah! That's a creepy-tastic one, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Just feels like there are better ways she could have gone about, like, you know, talking to her mother or getting the necklace from her mother. Like, if your goal is to steal your mother's briefcase, like, I feel like Jessalyn could have done something besides
the right combination.
Fake kidnap herself and hide in a basement for several days. But, you know, maybe I'm just being silly. Okay, so the solution to this puzzle is this.
Got it. This must be what Jessalyn was looking for.
The necklace that Clara has been hiding. Oh, I wish we could see the other stuff in her thing, but I guess we can't. And that does kind of indicate... So, was Harper dressing up like Charlotte as a distraction, or was she just making weird noises as a distraction? I really hope she wasn't dressing up like her dead sister. That's creepy and weird. Okay, we got the necklace. Do we take it to you, Jessalyn? Is that it? Hey, Harper.
Quick, I haven't got all day.
You were working with Jessalyn this whole time.
I don't know. Go ask her yourself.
Oh, come on! I wanted to talk a little bit more than that.
Hi.
I found the necklace.
Good. Wait, shoot. It's missing a front piece. I need you to find it as fast as you can. It triggers the opening mechanism. This necklace was used by spies in the Civil War. If you open it without the missing piece, it shreds the message inside.
Oh, yeah, and let's talk about Colton, because I don't think Colton... the whole stuff with Colton and Lexi is just kind of a coincidence of timing, isn't it? Like, Harper and Jessalyn had no idea that was going to happen. And yes, who hid the piece inside the one grave? Don't know. The one tombstone thing?
Do you know that Colton is here?
I don't have time for that right now. Please go find the necklace and bring it to me.
I found the locket. Here.
I can't open it. I'm going to need your help.
This looks like it matches one of the notes I found.
Sure does. Okay, and this was the note from... This was the one that was from the fountain. Okay, so the fountain had the note about the locket, but the actual locket itself was inside one of those graves. One of those many, many graves that we had to open. So, it's Mom, 1867, and then right. We're going to match that with the family tree. So Mom is going to be Mariana Thornton. That's Charlotte's mom. And then the others are Hiriam and Emmeline. The true culprit is, I don't know. Marianna. So that's Mariana. And Hiriam, so that's going to be Hiram. Woohoo! And then the last one is Wright, so that was Emmeline Wright, so E-M-E. E-M-E. L-I-N-E.
That's it.
Woo!
What's it say? I can't. I'm gonna go see her myself.
If Nancy did not show up and solve all the mystery puzzles, I think everybody would have been stuck. And Jessalyn, I don't know, like, how long was Jessalyn going to pretend to be kidnapped for? I don't know.
Whoa, if Jessalyn confronts Clara, things could get dangerous fast.
Okay, we do need to notice that this area is dark and
I
scary.
need to find a way to light the tunnel first.
Too bad we can't just borrow that giant lantern. Where did it go? Oh. Harper's gone.
If I can get this working, it should light up the tunnel. The motor won't work unless I find a way to move that ball bearing down into the shaft.
Yeah, basically Nancy is the only thing holding this family together. I would agree with that. Poor Thorntons. So let's see. I think this is how we solve the puzzle. This puzzle isn't so bad. I suppose this is one of those games where, like, we basically get told that Clara was the culprit, but we've got a decent amount of gameplay before the end. At least Charlotte, Harper and Charlotte and Jessalyn all seem to agree that we got culprit Clara here. We can't solve this puzzle yet. We need to get the note from Colton first, so let's go get it.
Check, can't check that off. Check, that's done. Did that, check, still have to do that. Check, still have to do
I wonder
that.
what the hint says, what we're supposed to do. The hint says just talk to somebody, because it's just talk to Colton. That's the solution to the puzzle. Talk to Colton, he'll give you the note. Wade here. Wade, you here, buddy? He's not here.
I think it's time I tell you about that thing I forgot. The night of the fire. I was there. I found Charlotte leaving the crypt. She was really upset. I must have said something to her because she came over to me. I could tell she wanted to say something. But it was like someone took her voice. She gave me this big hug and ran off. And she gave me this. I think she wants me to give this to you.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like the mirror numbers, if that makes sense. If you put a mirror like in the middle of the numbers, that'd be it.
I wish I had known what to do that night. I wish I could have saved her.
You were just a kid.
Yeah, and I acted like a kid and ran away. And I hid. I closed my eyes and wished with all my might that someone would make everything all right again. I never told anyone this, but I think I saw someone else there. The fire wasn't an accident, and now I'm afraid whoever did it took Jess.
better get going.
Bye.
Colton has kept that note all these years. Poor Charlotte. It's like, I'm worried my cousin's going to kill me to get control of the company. And all I can find is this Colton kid. Like, yeah, if she had, like, wandered across Wade, that would have been something else. Okay, so Charlotte died 1989. That's right. So she died the same year that Jessalyn was born. And Colton's marrying Jessalyn. So that means, I don't know. How old is he? Okay, so the next one was number 6, right? Which is this one, so we're gonna dig here.
Found something. Cool. A hidden safe.
Very complicated. Yeah, it is a very convenient time for Colton to drop that big bombshell of information he's had the whole time.
I bet there's a sequence to push these in.
It's this. So, from this symbol to that symbol... Oh, wait. Let's get this figured out first, okay? Alrighty. So there are 3 endings to the game. We'll see if we can get any of them. It's like this would work here for the top piece, but it wouldn't work for that piece there. So this must be the upper left-hand piece. So let me get this here. Yeah, that's a nice upper left-hand piece. Let me lock that into place. What piece goes next to it? So we need this one. And then I want to figure out what piece goes on the bottom. What piece goes underneath it? It's not that one. I think it's this one. So like this would be the left-hand side. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the whole left-hand side locked in. Okay? So now I just got to figure out, I guess these top 2 are bottom 2. Which one would be easier? This, I think these must be the bottom 2, right? So that means I'm going to put this one here and then this one next to it. That way I can slide them both into place. Like, there we go. Beautiful. And now I just hope that these 3 are already in order and I don't have to mess with anything. Like that. Good. Okay, so I think I've got everything into place now. And next, I'm going to do the, so this symbol to that symbol is 1... Is it this symbol? So 1, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 3, 4, 5. Next is going to be, see, I can't see it. This symbol to the symbol down. So it's just going to go down. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. It's really hard. All 4 of those symbols look basically the same to me. 1, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 3, 4, 5. That was it. Puzzle is solved. Okay, so I did a poll asking people which ending they want to see, and with 72% of the vote, good ending. Let's do the good ending where we save everyone.
If this is what Clara was trying to keep hidden, I think she's the one who started the fire that night.
So this is Charlotte's last will and testament. So shortly before she died, like a couple days before she died, Charlotte changed her will. So she is now giving everything to Harper instead of giving it to Clara. So everything goes to Harper instead of Clara. And wow, that's rough. I wonder who these 2 people are and why they did not come forward after the death. So I feel like things in the family would have been really, 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 really different if... Did Clara know she was disinherited?
I better get out of here.
Did Harper know she was the new person who's going to inherit everything? Why did Charlotte disinherit Clara right before her death? I don't know.
Nancy, help!
What's the matter?
It's Harper. She's in bad shape. I can't carry her.
I feel like the two of them could work together and carry her, but, this works too.
I bet we could build something to get her out. I could use this to build a makeshift wheelbarrow.
Yeah, we're making a wheelbarrow. Okay, so we just need to find the various parts scattered throughout the room. Like, there's one. Oh, right, isn't there a hilarious phone call where we call Bess and Bess and Ned?
Bess's phone.
All right, bonus Ned. What are you two up to?
George is in New York.
So, she got the internship with that Technology of Tomorrow place?
Yeah, Ned and I were just planning a road trip for when you're back. I was in the middle of trying to convince Ned to grow a bad mustache so we can hang out in Brooklyn.
Not going to happen.
Someone has to, Ned, and George already said no. It was a really angry no, too. Anyway, did you make it to the island?
I did.
I've been doing a little research, and I can see why Savannah sent you.
Why's that?
If I believed in ghosts, I wouldn't come within a few hundred miles of Black Rock Island.
I can definitely see why. Even I have to admit it does have a certain abyss gaze is also into you vibe to it.
Put that on a billboard.
I've got your back. I've been reading up on missing persons cases and hauntings.
Really? Oh, that's great.
I, on the other hand, have been watching videos of otters so good at stacking things. Additionally, I've kidnapped Ned. I've been so bored since George left, and Ned's a very active listener.
Mm-hmm.
See? And he's also very quick to Stockholm.
Nickerson family trait. We like being liked.
Oh, thanks, you two.
It is nice of the fire to wait for Nancy to finish her phone call before it spreads and destroys the entire house. Yeah. Let's see. Thornton Hall's on fire.
Thornton Hall's on fire.
Are you calling me from inside of a burning house again?
Maybe.
Nancy, we have talked about this.
All right. I'll get off the phone.
All right. That was the funny phone call I wanted to share. But, yeah. Okay, so now we need to find the parts for the wheelbarrow. There's one. Is there another one, like, here? Harper's just lying down now. Okay. Do I have everything? Am I missing another wheel? Is that it? It's like, what am I missing?
I agreed to help. I better not leave yet.
Okay. Maybe we'll find a hint. Look for items that could be useful to make a cart. Okay, I got everything here, right? No, okay. Oh, no, I don't want to get stuck on the last puzzle. Like, that wheel maybe was a thing? Find 2 wheels, bolts, a handle, and a box. So where's the other wheel? Like, I really feel... What did happen to Harper? I don't know. Harper's just not feeling well, okay? She's not feeling very well. This is why I don't like the, this puzzle.
I agreed to help. I better not leave yet.
Thought I checked the bottles, didn't I? Yep. Like, she might be just having a bad reaction to the smoke and everything.
I agreed to help. I better not leave yet. I I agreed to help. I better not leave yet.
Says Nancy. Okay, let's see if we can still find where's the other wheel. It's not here, right? Like, these things are definitely wheels, but they won't help.
I agreed to help. I better not leave yet.
Come on. Ugh. This is bad. Basically just pixel hunting, trying to find the one place where we can zoom in and grab an item. Looked here. Okay, gonna try it here. Here the game just wants me to zoom in on the wheel. Nope, that's not it.
I agreed to help. I better not leave yet.
Like, those look like wheels there. Yeah, this could be why a lot of people want the bad ending, because they can't actually do the good ending, because it involves finding an impossible search. Somebody said check behind Harper again. Is this it? No. There we go. It's on that couch. Okay.
Thanks,
Done.
I'll get her out. Nancy, my mother's upstairs. She's in the bedroom. It's too dangerous to ask you to help. You decide.
We want the good ending.
I don't care if it's dangerous. I will get her out.
Thank you for being patient, Mr. Fire.
I suffered enough for you? When will you leave me alone?
I need you to calm down and come with me.
It's too late for us. She'll never let us leave.
The time's been reset. Okay, I did this once. I can do it again.
I'm sorry for what happened. I sat at your grave every night for a year.
Alright, let's do
And I
this.
said, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to die. You had so much, and I had nothing.
1150, 1135.
And now you want my life. You want me to rot in some prison.
You kind of deserve it for killing her.
Well, I can't keep running from you, Charlotte.
1145, 1140. And then 1120. I think that's it. Why is it a different solution this time compared to the other times? You have some good questions. Oh, did I did 1050 instead of 1150? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So let's do this again. So 1150. And then 1135. 1145. 1140. And then 1120.
Just in time. I'm getting you out of here.
Just let me stay. I deserve it.
You deserve the chance to pay for your mistakes. Now, come on.
Come on, Clara, move it. We're trying not to die here. Jeez.
Nancy, you made it.
Dear Ned, I was able to pull Clara out of the fire just in time. We rushed out the front door before the stairs collapsed. Imagine my relief when I saw that Jessalyn and Harper had made it out safely as well. Clara finally told Jessalyn the truth, and about how sure she was that she'd be pushed out of the family entirely when she discovered Charlotte had changed her will. How jealous and powerless she felt the night she lit the match, and how badly she wanted to scare Charlotte. how quickly the fire got out of control, and how heartbroken she was at Charlotte's death. She would have given anything to take that night back. Jessalyn later said that was the first time she saw the real Clara, who wasn't a cold-blooded killer, just a woman so dedicated to hiding from her past, she lost herself. The fire department traced the source of the blaze back to the faulty furnace in the basement and insisted we all visit the hospital for exposure to toxic fumes. The doctor I saw explained that carbon monoxide from Harper's furnace may be the cause of some of the unexplained things I saw around the house. Apparently, many of the ghosts in Victorian-era fiction may have been inspired by the effects of exposure to carbon monoxide from faulty heaters. In the weeks that passed, Jessalyn began to take control of the family company. She's offered Wade a position on the board and tasked him with keeping an eye on the day-to-day operations of the company's labor force. I imagine he'll take her up on the offer once he's back from a trip to visit a certain former ghost hunter. Savannah called to tell me she's invited Wade to come out for a visit. I was a bit annoyed when I found out what Savannah hadn't told me about this case, but I have to admit I'm really hoping things work out for those two. Colton and Jessalyn seem like they're on the road to patching up their friendship. They both seemed mutually relieved to dissolve the engagement. Colton has a lot to iron out with his parents and his relationship with Lexi, but he seems determined to do things on his own terms. Harper disappeared shortly after the fire. After an exhaustive search, Wade and Jessalyn tracked Harper down and convinced her to rejoin the family. Years of Clara's manipulation left her a bit suspicious of the offer at first, but she finally agreed, provided she could completely raze Thornton Hall, and in its place build a public park dedicated to the memory of the lives lost on Black Rock Island. Jessalyn loved the idea and considered it the first meaningful step toward building a company and a family that would have made Charlotte proud. If you ever find yourself visiting Black Rock Island, the creepiest thing you're likely to encounter is Harper enjoying a good book next to the tombstone that bears her name. And maybe those trees, but it's not their fault they look like that. As for me, I'm looking forward to good old non-haunted River Heights. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
It's not the tree's fault they're evil and creepy and weird. So was it Harper's birthday? Yep, that was her birthday. Charlotte. Charlotte was celebrating her 21st birthday when she died. Oh, and here's a preview for The Silent Spy, which is a game I've already played in this little marathon here. Let's see. People wanted to see these silly outtakes, so let's do that.
Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire and your children are gone. All except one, sweet Charlotte Ann, and she hid under the frying pan.
Well, then you didn't pay her enough. Don't make me the bad guy here. We agreed on this. You said she was no good for it.
It's giant Clara. That's just a programming error there. Error.
He's not my son yet. And if you don't take care of this, he never will be. And you know what that means.
Knock, knock. Who's there? A ghost undeady? Come on, let's get this show on the road already. Fire so red. Line? You had second thoughts about the wedding, didn't you?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, trust me, everyone does.
I know. I remember it like it was just moments ago.
So maybe that's why the conversation is so weird. They had to make it weird in order to prevent Clara from showing up in the middle of it.
Black. bug light so amazing. Hang on, guys. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be great. Oh no!
Night so black, fire so orange. Dear sweet Charlotte, please, door hinge, more fringe, some more binge, mortgage? Oh, no.
I like s'more binge, just binging on s'mores. The creepy eyeball showing up in the middle of opening scenes. Yeah, that's creepy. Harper showing up at the same time as Harper. Harper looks really different there when she's at a distance thinking thoughtfully. Maybe she was the one that was in that portrait.
Well, depends who's here. Hope for your sake Wade's not skulking around. Or that loony bin reject Harper.
Ghost assistance required in the creepy old tools department.
Giant eyeball. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed those little silly little outtakes here. So I think we can spin the wheel to figure out what game is going to be played next in this, right? So let's see. Spin the wheel. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. I did make changes to the wheel. So I got rid of the 2 Hardy Boys games and the 2 Dossier games. I asked people what to do, and they're like, well, I don't want to see Dossier. I don't want to see the Hardy Boys. That doesn't belong in a Nancy Drew marathon. So that's why the wheel looks a little different. So I think, is this the halfway point of the 2026 marathon? I'm only doing 12 games. I kind of only wanted to do 10, but there are more than 30 games in the Nancy Drew series. So I'm going to do 12 games, right? So the next game I'm going to be playing, as you can see, is going to be The Captive Curse. Woohoo! Well, the one Hardy Boys game wasn't, like, made by Her Interactive. It was made by, like, the Adventure Game Company, right? Somebody, I forget what their name is. Anyway, see you guys for The Captive Curse. That's going to be next. Goodbye.